I found myself another glow bracelet. My friend Todd gave me a package of like 100 of these bitches. Okay. I started writing a screenplay last night. I don't know if that's going to work out. Mainly because I have a really hard time finishing things that I start. But I start a lot of things. And it's always great intentions. Really good stuff that I write. Like really, I mean, I have good ideas, you know? Really, really good ideas, but I just can't like follow through on them, man. So hard. Okay, it's 4:40. I could go. Oh my god. It's green, so it like matches my whole costume. My smoothie matches my getup. Isn't that cool? Oh. Okay, so gotta finish my cup of coffee and then we gotta go. It's Maxwell House, which means it tastes like shit. But there's something really comforting about shitty coffee. Like just smelling it. Oh my god. I've been wanting to talk about this. I transformed this coffee canister into like, smell that shitty coffee. Smell it. But I turned this coffee canister into like a joke reel thing. Like I just put a bunch of Post-it notes with my jokes on it, and then I had a card, like a Joker card, and I put it on top, and I wrote a joke about how like I'm a child that's socially acceptable to fuck. Like I'm an inner child, outer child, you know what I mean? But I'm the inner child externalized, basically. But I did that for LCD Sound System. I did all these jokes about music and their band in particular and me and being crazy, and it was weird. It was really silly and ridiculous, and I don't even know if they got it, but it was filled with pot cookies that I made for each of them. I mean, I think there were like 8 of them in the band. Like I had 8 different pot cookies that I wrapped individually with saran wrap and put it in there and traveled across state lines. I mean, they didn't make me do that. I'm not playing the victim. I just love their band that much. And I gave this little package to Al Doyle, who's like the guitarist, who was super sweet to me. I don't know if it's like, I'm just so narcissistic and like I'm really grandiose and I really like want to mean something and I really want to be like, wow, like they actually care. And I don't know if they, like, why do you think you're so fucking important? Like, they're just like, oh my god, this is our #1 fan. Like, I mean, it's not even like that. Like, I'm their #1 fan. I just figured that they would be like, wow, like, this is a lot of effort that you put into this, you know? Even if it's really stupid and ridiculous and offensive, because I'm sure that, I mean, they don't seem like they're sensitive, though. So, like, they don't seem like they get offended by my shit. They seem like they fucking like it, which is why, like, I give them, like, a little note with my address on, which I'm sure just seems creepy, like, oh yeah, like come to my house, you know, but I'm just trying to extend myself. Like I don't do social media, so like I don't believe in that shit, and I kind of figured that they would be down with my approach because they seem to be like, you know, all punk and shit, but I guess they're like too punk to like talk to their fans, which is stupid, by the way. That's lame. Lame. Hashtag lame. Oh. God, that tasted like ass. I'm just bummed out that I didn't get to meet the band because I like had this whole fantasy and it was like so stupid. Like I'm such a moron. And it just makes me feel like I'm just too crazy for this world, you know? Like the people that I idealize really aren't worth it. Like it's nothing against them because they're just people, you know? They're just people. And like I said, the guitarist was super nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to take off this hat. You guys, gotta take it off. You like my glow bracelets? You like them now? Because you can see them. You can feel them. You feel that positive energy? Just kidding. It's nothing but negativity. So what? It's really funny. I'm hilarious. Classical music. Did y'all hear that? I listen to classical music. It's like the only good radio station. So, what was I saying? What was I saying? You know, you don't have a broomstick. Do you realize that? Yeah. Oh, it's Halloween, by the way. Did you guys know this? Did you watch the last one? Probably not. Like, who's that bitch in the green face? Do you guys remember my blackface video? Well, it wasn't blackface. It was blue blackface. That was probably like one of the stupidest things I've ever done. Yeah, that was really dumb. I was dyeing my hair blue black and like I had it on my hands and I just ended up putting it all over me because fuck it, I guess. That was like one of the first videos that you shot. Yeah. It's interesting just like looking at my videos like it's some sort of timeline, you know? And I think it'd be even more interesting if I had, you know, like the Truman Show, you know? Well, that is kind of like what you're doing. You're showcasing your illness, though. That's the point of it. That's the point. The point isn't to prove how cool I am. I mean, oh shit! I realized I didn't even get my fucking chin in there. Oh my god. Like how the point of it's to show my mental illness, but showcase it, whatever. But, you know, being cool, that's just the product of it. That's what I realized. Like any aspect about me that's in any way cool or quirky or fun or, you know, hilarious. Like that's just a perk, you know, a random perk to being emotionally unstable. I'm just saying, like, nobody really, like, desires this, but at the same time, like, I'd rather be this way than, like, be hopped up on medication, you know? That just seems really terrible. If you think about it, Like, you're right. Like, you can't really do much with it. Yeah, and like, even if I'm more stable, and even if I'm not so moody, it's just like I feel like empty, like totally empty, like even more empty than I would feel. Like, at least with this illness, like that feeling of emptiness is sort of I don't know if it's not the product of it, but it's like being so different, being so weird, and just living in my own little world. I don't know where I'm going with this. Well, no, that makes you empty, but that also fills you up at the same time. It's weird. It's so weird. But it makes you create, though. That's the good thing about it. But the bad thing about it is, it sucks you dry. Hilarious, dude. Hilarious. Oh my god, I just realized that it's Halloween. I mean, I already knew this, obviously. I already knew this, but it's just like I forgot. You ever, like, temporarily forget something? You're like, oh yeah. Newsflash. Remember when girls would say that, like, back in the 80s? Newsflash! Donald Trump's a moron! You gotta use that. It's funny, too. It's funny to me, and all the people in my head that, like, agree with me, because they know what we've been through, right? I feel like if you knew what people went through, you'd probably agree with them a lot more. Like, and that's why I think that you should listen to people. No matter how fucking mean I seem to be, no matter what I say on my YouTube channel, just know, I would fucking listen to you. I don't care what you have to say. Like, I would still listen to you. Like, even if you're a Nazi. There's just all kinds of Nazi hate going on, and I don't appreciate it. It's just like, it's so easy to hate certain people. Because, like, they already hate, So it's like, you feel like you're doing the world some sort of justice. But it's just too easy. It's not that I don't not hate the Nazis. Or it's not that I can't actively hate them. Like, there's no point in actively hating the Nazis. Like, that's not going to make them go away. Slow down, baby. Dude, I'm only going 45. Jesus. Yeah, but there's just no point, and I don't understand why people just keep reiterating. They just keep saying the same thing. Like, I reiterate because eventually I'm going to get my point across, right? But I'm saying something totally different than what everybody else is saying. Everybody else is saying the same fucking thing, like the masses. The masses over here and the masses over there. They're saying the same fucking shit. And nothing's changing. Nothing's, like, growing. Nothing's evolving. Nothing's, like, nobody's complaining in a constructive manner. Everybody's just fucking yelling at each other. And it's like, you really think people are going to listen to you when you're fucking screaming? I don't understand people. I don't understand their the way of the world and how they think that this is a good way to approach, getting what you want. Like, twittering. Call it twittering. I don't want to call it tweeting because it just sounds so stupid. Tweet, tweet, tweetly, tweet, tweet, tweetly, tweet, tweet, tweetly. Yeah, that is a good idea. Okay, so I have this idea. This is a joke, by the way. This is a joke. I'm turning it into a joke, but it's reality. I think that every time that you get on Twitter, Rock and Robbie should be playing, and there's no way to turn it off. And It's not the whole song. It's just that one part that I just sang. Tweet, tweet, tweedly, tweet, tweet, tweedly. And like the longer you stay on the site, it just gets louder and louder and louder and louder. There's like nothing you can do about it. Like even deaf people can hear it. Like that's how loud it is. Maybe it's like it just has a special sound. Like, oh my God, I was just thinking about it. God, this is brilliant what I just thought of. At first it was like, it sounded kind of racist towards deaf people. Okay, this is the idea. You know how dogs like can hear certain whistles that humans can't hear? Well, I was just thinking like that would be interesting if deaf people, like there was some sort of sound that they could hear that humans can't hear. But because that wasn't racist towards deaf people. It's just introspective. Okay. That's the thing. Introspective seems like it could possibly be controversial, right? Right. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Like, what if there's like a sound that like only people that have a smartphone could hear? Like that's what it's gonna turn into. They're gonna like figure out a way to like insert like computer chips into people without them even realizing it. Totally. So, you know, we might be busy tonight because of Halloween, but we might not be busy tonight because of Halloween. You're gonna be busy. Think about all the kids that want like actual food. They don't want actual food. They want fucking candy. Jesus Christ. Don't you remember? I still want candy. I want candy all the time. Like, okay, I just got weird looks from one of the normies that works here. She's laughing at me. I'm laughing at me because I'm smoking a toothpick cigarette. Because I am that cool. This is what I'm talking about with mental illness, y'all. It's cool because it's just so weird. Right? Speaking of weird, I know that I'm like a huge freak. I'm like a total punk because I'm doing my own thing over here. But I don't know. I wish that LCD Sound System would contact me. What if they didn't get it? Like, what if they were like, oh my God, these are drugs. Like, we can't take it. They're a punk band. Jesus Christ. Like, if they didn't take those drugs, like, they're fucking lame. I mean, Al was like, thank you so much. Like, he was like, you're so sweet. He seemed like he was in favor of that. But who fucking see? That's the thing. Like, I hate it. I hate putting myself out there because like most of the time people don't get back to me because they're so scared of me. But I'm fucking harmless, man. I make pod cookies, and I make a bunch of blank threats from my house in my fucking bedroom. Like, what the fuck? I don't have a gun. You guys like it? You guys like it? It's cool. Do it. My slip resistant shoes actually work with it too. It just like matches. Matches. My slip resistant matches. And my smoothie. Everything. See? Naked juice. It's green. Like me. Like my brain too. Just talking about weed. Can't get enough of it. I'll see y'all. Happy Halloween once again.